Welcome to Clean Week. I'm so excited you've signed up for this because it is honestly such an awesome thing that Beachbody came out with. It gives you a sample of all the Shakeology, a sample of how Beachbody On Demand works, which I compare it to Netflix, except it's streaming workouts and hundreds of them. And it also gives you a taste of how to eat clean, how you would end up feeling after you eat clean, the guidance and all the support that you would get. It just gives you a sample of everything. So I just wanted to make this short and sweet video just so you know what to expect, you know what you get, you know where to find things. So let's get started. By now you've already chosen regular or vegan for the Shakeology samples, and you've made a user ID and a password when you made your order. That is giving you your free Team Beachbody account. So you'll use that ID and password when you go to access your workouts, which are on beachbodyondemand.com. You'll use that user ID and password that you used when you made your order, and you will see Clean Week pop up. Okay, so then in Clean Week, you'll have your workouts, and then you'll see at the top. Actually, I'll show you here real quick. Okay, so this is what it looks like right after you log in. You'll see Clean Week there. You'll just scroll down and click on it. Now, if you're just with the free Beachbody account doing Clean Week, you will see all the other workouts, and it's sort of a tease because you won't have access to them. The only ones you'll have access to is Clean Week, but you'll get the idea of how it all works. But anyhow, you just click into Clean Week. If I can find my mouse. These are the tabs I was speaking about. You're on workout list when you hop in there. So it's the list of all the workouts. You can get just a brief detail summary of it if you want a sneak peek before you actually work out. But then below that are all the Shakeology recipes. That's where you can find the quick videos on them. Then back here to the top, program materials, that's where you're going to find the quick start guide and then the nutrition guide under that. But like I said, you'll also get that in the mail. But if you access it on Beachbody On Demand, you will have the opportunity to download it. And then the only other tab is the overview, which just gives you the overview of the whole week. Okay, so now you know where you'll find all the goodies on Beachbody On Demand. But in the mail, when you get your nutrition guide, instead of using the guide in the booklet, I'm going to provide you with a big paper-size blank meal planner sheet. And that is to get your meals ready. On top of that, I want you to take note when you're going through your nutrition guide. It talks about how much you're supposed to drink, and it's half your body weight in ounces each and every day. And I can't stress enough how incredibly important it is to also drink all the water you need on top of eating a great, healthy, clean diet. So if you were to weigh 100 pounds, you're gonna drink 50 ounces of water each and every day. It helps your body operate, your organs operate. It helps them to just work better. Your joints will feel better. You'll end up burning more calories. I just didn't want you to miss that in the nutrition guide. Okay, so you know where to find your workouts. You got your nutrition guide. And then you also have your Shakeology. So your Shakeology recipes will be in your nutrition guide and also right there under the workouts on Beachbody On Demand. And this is my biggest advice for trying Shakeology for your first time. Because when I tried it for my first time, I didn't have a coach. I didn't have any guidance. I didn't even think about going online to look up anything about it. So my husband and I got the whole sampler pack too, so we could try them all before we committed to a whole month of it. And all we did was throw it in a cup with some water, and it was terrible. It was a horrible experience, and I don't even know. We choked down the whole box of sampler packs because we had paid for it and we didn't want it to go to waste, and we just knew, you know, all the good ingredients in it. But even though we didn't like the taste of it, we could feel the difference in our bodies already in that week of choking down the sampler pack. So we went ahead and we ordered more, and we discovered that when you do these recipes, how much better it ends up tasting. And so that's my biggest advice, is to definitely try the recipes that come with Clean Week. My absolute top favorite one now is the cafe latte mixed with almond milk, the almond butter, and half a banana. I usually add 6 ice cubes in it if the banana's not frozen, because if you do use frozen fruit, it'll make it thicker, and oftentimes it seems like it makes more. And so just remember that if you're using frozen fruit, you might not need ice cubes at all. And of course, the more liquid you make, the more liquid you add, the more it'll make. But definitely try the recipes. And probably my second favorite would be the chocolate. I do the chocolate the same way with the banana and the peanut butter or almond butter. But if I didn't do that concoction, because bananas are so sugary, probably the strawberries, chocolate and strawberries together. And so if they're fresh strawberries, I'll add ice cubes. If they're frozen, I'll leave the ice cubes out. Be looking for the Clean Week blank meal planner that I'll provide you. So if you want to just keep the one that you get in the mail, because I think it's just a small little one in the guidebook that you'll get in the mail. And so this is a big one. You can make copies of it. And if you have any questions, be sure to reach out, and we'll get digging deep into the meal prep and the meal planning in the next video. Have a great day, guys, and thanks for joining. Get excited!